So good afternoon. It's Sunday, the 21st of January 2024, and I'm just going to do a quick walk now around Kidsgrove before Storm Isha hits. They are forecasting terrible rain and winds of up to 80 miles an hour, and it has got quite windy now. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to walk up Windmill Avenue, along Stonebank Road, down Kidsgrove Bank, and we're going to see how windy it is and hopefully get back before the rain starts. You can see there all the leaves blowing about. So I'm walking up Windmill Avenue, and I hope this mic is doing a good job and taking all the wind noise away. It is very, very windy. The wind is blowing very, very strongly in my face. It's making it hard to walk, and it's taking your breath away. But we'll carry on. So I'm just going to go around the corner and keep on heading up Windmill Avenue. Sorry about that, but I was struggling to speak. The wind was blowing that hard into my face. There's not many people about. It's saying it's 11 degrees, so it is a lot warmer than it has been. We have had temperatures this week of -3, -4. We have had snow, and most nights we've had heavy frost. Now at the junction of Popular Drive here in Kidsgrove. We're not going to go there, we're going to carry on up Windmill Avenue. Quite a few cars coming now. The rain has just started, so hopefully I will get back without getting too wet. We'll have to see. So here on Windmill Avenue, we have got some very nice bungalows on the right, and some bungalows on the left, and also some houses. So I'm close approaching Stonebank Road. Stonebank Road goes from Liverpool Road all the way up to Chatley Drive, and to the right it gets very, very steep. We aren't going to walk up that part, we're going to head to Liverpool Road. So I am going to turn left here now. And on Stonebank Road we've got older houses, terrace type, and some newer houses here on the left. There is a gap down here in the terraced houses on the right hand side, and that's where they had to knock a house down, because what was happening, it was leaning and falling over, and it had nearly touched the other house. So we'll have a look at that in a second as we get closer to it. There is where that house used to be that I was just talking to you about. I think it has been knocked down now, probably about 20 years or more. If anybody can tell me that, let me know in the comments. So we'll carry on along Stonebank Road. Unfortunately, the rain is coming on heavier now, so I may have to stop recording because the camera is getting wet. But we'll see. Hopefully I can keep it covered up and we can keep doing the filming for you. Shame it hasn't just given me another half an hour or so, and that would have allowed me to do this film. So we'll keep on going along Stonebank Road, and we've got all the terraced houses here. This one here where it says sold, that is a friend of mine. Oh, for sale it says. I did think she'd sold it, so that sale must have fell through. and we're now approaching Kidsgrove Bank, and on the corner on the left we've got Stonebank Stores, which is like a little local convenience store. And here's Stonebank Stores. You can get things like lottery tickets, scratch cards, crisps, chocolate, all that type of thing you can buy there. Across the road we've got the skateboard park for the kids, and we're now on the main road heading back down towards Kidsgrove. I'll just turn around there and have a look at Stonebank Stores for you. Don't know who actually owns that now. I think it has recently been taken over. We're going down Kidsgrove Bank and we've got a speed camera there. I think that is active, so if you're coming up Kidsgrove Bank you do have to be careful and watch you don't get caught by that particular speed camera. The wind has actually eased off a little bit now. It started to rain, so the trees at the moment are quite still. Saying that now, it's just blowing quite strong in my face again. But they do say later tonight, as Storm Isha hits, we are going to get wind of up to 80 mile an hour. So there's probably going to be a lot of damage up and down the country when that storm does hit us strong. I hope here in Kidsgrove we don't get a lot of damage to anything. We'll have to see. So last week when it did snow, the gritters did do quite a good job here of Kidsgrove Bank, and they did keep it open. Normally when you get a little bit of snow here at Kidsgrove on the bank, cars do get quite seriously stuck. So I'm just heading down the bank now, and we're coming to the first pub, which is called the Crown and Thistle. That's quite a busy pub here in Kidsgrove. Does get quite a lot of people in there, especially at weekend, Friday and Saturday night. And that is here now. I'll just walk past here, then I think I will have to stop the video for a couple of minutes just to shelter the camera. So here's the pub, the Crown and Thistle, and it does look like they've got a burger van outside here selling hot food. I suppose they do burgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, all that kind of thing. And there we go. It smells really, really good. So as I come down here, we've got Aldi on the right hand side. That's a very busy supermarket in Kidsgrove. The rain at the moment has just eased slightly, so that's a little bit better. We can hopefully carry on doing a little bit more filming. We've got the old people's houses on the left. Them are all like old people's flats. I think the council. You can rent off the council there. Aldi's quite busy. As you can see, the car park's full, and there is plenty of people coming out of there with all the shopping. I'm nearly now to the junction of Ravenscliff Road and Long Row, which will be on the left, and on the corner we've got the Plough Pub, another quite popular pub in Kidsgrove. They do have things on there like football. They've got big TVs in there. So on a match night, I'd imagine it does get pretty busy in the Plough. And there we go, there's the Plough. Last night they had a karaoke in there, 4 till 8. I wonder how busy that was when they were all karaoke singing. So in front of us we've got another row of terraced houses and slap bang in the middle we've got Tung Shing Chinese. That is a very nice Chinese. They do lovely food there. I haven't had a Chinese takeaway for a good while, and looking at that, it does sound tempting for tea tonight. So we turned it into Longrow here in Kidsgrove, and we're going to walk up Longrow and eventually into Ravenscliff Road and back home. These flats here, which are now called Tops, I don't know how many flats there actually is there, but that used to be Kidsgrove Police Station, which did shut down quite a while ago, and somebody renovated it and turned it into flats. To the right we've got all the old people's bungalows. Years and years ago they used to be all very, very small old terraced houses. I don't know whether anybody can remember that, but they were very, very small, and there probably was 30 or 40 terraced houses there. When they closed the police station, probably 15-20 years ago, they did make this building here and build this house, which was the police house. But I think that now has been sold and somebody does live in it as a normal house. But that used to be the police house when the police station closed down. It always amazes me here how the residents from these cottages, which we're looking at now, park the cars, and they always park the car on a blind corner. Sometimes they park it with the back end sticking out. It's very, very dangerous, because when you are coming from the other way and a car comes the way I'm walking, you can't see that car and you nearly hit them head on. So someday there will be an accident there. So the rain stopped again now, but the wind has picked up again a little bit. It seemed to be when it started raining, the wind had died down, but now it's stopped raining, it's gone a bit brighter. It has gone a lot windier. So these terraced houses here, especially this one I'm walking past now, it does look a real mess. It's in a real need for a paint. They haven't done it for a good while. So I'm coming to the junction now in Miller's View. Miller's View was probably built 20-25 years ago. I can remember that very well, where they were driving pylons into the ground to support the houses. Finding it hard talk again here. The wind is that strong and it's blowing it heavily into my face, and it is taking my breath away as I'm talking to you. And they say it's got to get stronger than this yet, and I'm actually struggling to walk into it at the moment. Very, very windy. And we can see there how the trees are going and bending over. Let's take a look. So I'm nearly back now, so that'll conclude this video for today. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see what damage this storm does. So if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. It's free and it's easy to do. See you all soon. Thanks for watching.